What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I want to jump on really quick and get a daily increase and see what my lovely Sagittarian ninth house collective can expect from this message or in this day. Okay, guys, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for your ninth house. But even with that being said, fam, let's just take what resonates for us and bless someone else with the rest, okay? All right, Spirit, what is the energy that is on offer for my lovely Sagittarian ninth house collective on this beautiful day? What is the energy that is on offer for my lovely Sagittarian ninth house collective, Spirit? Thank you. We have two cards that are coming out with Bridget at the bottom of the deck, inner fire. Let your passions lead you to your life purpose. So Spirit is definitely wanting you to be open to your don't deny your passion, don't deny yourself your second chakra. But in order for me to tell you, and the second chakra is all about I feel safe, I feel um childlike, I feel youthful, I feel happy, I feel free. So it's like stepping into that and making a conscious mindset of the words that you're speaking over that second chakra. You know what I'm saying? If you're sitting here saying I'm sick and tired, then that second chakra is going to feel sick and tired. So I am strong, I am vibrant, I feel vital, right? I feel vibrant, energized, all of that good stuff. Use those affirmations to get you grounded in that second chakra because it is offering you something today. But the energy that's come out to the table is Mother Gaia, resilient spirit, earth connection, stay rooted in trust and faith. And then it says Rama and Sitta, holy union, soulmate connection, romantic opportunity. So it looks like that there's a romantic encounter that you're like, there's some sort of romantic opportunity today. It is going to require you not, like it's saying, stay rooted and faith and trust in faith. So I feel like that it's going to require you to stay grounded. It's going to require you to take a leap out on faith. It's going to require you to, like, I don't know, maybe maybe you're at a point where you're like, yeah, I'm not open to anything. Or maybe you're at a point where, yeah, I just got out of something. Yeah, I just got finished dealing with something and it didn't turn out the way I expected. So I'm really not open. Spirit is saying, stay rooted and trust in faith. Don't give up. Don't let that last situation cause you to get into a defeative mentality. I do feel like that the universe is trying to bring in some sort of romantic opportunity for you, but it does look like that there could be some house cleaning going on for you. And there's a need, and maybe the house cleaning doesn't feel good. I don't know about you, but I can't stand to clean, honey. You hear me? I can't stand it. I get distracted. I can think of 1,001 other things to do in the process. It's just never really been my forte. So I feel like that there's some house cleaning going on, and there are 11 things that you'd rather be doing than going through this rearrangement that the universe is going through in order to bring in this holy union, okay? Let's see. So what is the universe asking of Sagittarius today? What is the universe asking of the Sagittarian ninth house collective today? Rama and Sitta. Rama and Sitta. Holy union. Soulmate connection, romantic opportunity. Let's see. Oh, wow. This is a whole lot, but who am I to deny, Spirit? Whew. So immediately on top, I see mending bridges. So what Spirit is asking of the Sagittarian ninth house today is mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. So you're definitely being asked today to put some sort of bridge over troubled waters between you and someone. Cherishing self. I accept and love myself. I feel like that to be able to mend this bridge, one first must have you have to be willing to see your worth and what it is that you're bringing to the table. And then we have being in flow. So for trying not to control the flow of things, surrendering to the currents, I am in the flow of the universe. So the universe is kind of asking you to have, not kind of, flat out asking you to trust the process, have faith that the universe knows what they're doing, and to really accept and love yourself for your flaws, your good shit, the good, bad, and the ugly. As you are journeying and in flow with the universe, because I do feel like that as you are in flow with the universe, it's going to bring you along to a few stops that's going to require you to heal some relationships along the way. Through doing so, I feel like that there is some sort of soulmate connection that is along this journey. This is a daily increase, Spirit. Okay. So what is the situation? So let me see. What is meeting Sagittarius at the, what energy is meeting Sagittarius today? What energy is meeting Sagittarius today? Because Sag, I'm not going to lie to you. Immediately, I'm feeling like Spirit is saying there's something in your, I'm looking at a cat too. There's something in your vicinity right now that you're actually being called to mend. I just heard left out. So take that as it resonates. So the energy that is meeting you today, Sagittarius, is energy. Okay. Oh, wow. Sweetness at the bottom of the deck and sadness. Now, did I feel like that there was going to be two dramatic energies from the bottom to the top? Yes, I did. Well, why would you say that, Kiana? Because I seen balance here, which is why I tried to hurry up and make sure the camera couldn't see it, because I wanted to know before I spoke on it. I feel like that consciously there's some sadness going on for you. What the universe is trying to reveal to you is something sweet. Something is being, with this energy here, I feel like that something is trying to be activated for you, but it does require some sort of balance, like some sort of balance has to be established here. I'm seeing the planet Saturn. So, I just want to let you know, yeah, look, just as I said that, the Wheel of Fortune, even though this is a Jupiterian energy, Saturn says that there's a lesson that has to be learned. Someone is like, there's a disciplinary action. I don't know any other way to say it. There's disciplinary action that is taking place when Saturn is at play. And what that is I want you to think about it from like a job perspective. You kind of broke a rule, right? And so they write you up. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're fired, but it does mean that there is some sort of repercussions for your actions, even if it is just being pulled to the side, being told about yourself, and being given your first warning. Either way it goes, there's a disciplinary action that must take place when Saturn is at play. And I do feel like that there is some sort of Saturnian lesson here, which is why you're being told to be in flow, because one way or another, whatever bridge is needing to be mended, you played some sort of role in that bridge, like in the need for that bridge. And then for me to pull out the Wheel of Fortune, this is karmic energy. So it's like the Wheel of Fortune says that no matter what, things are always going to change according to the choices and the actions that you make. So karma has to be cleared up here. So there is some sort of Saturnian lesson that is playing out that Spirit is asking you to be in flow with and not to make any more karmic decisions. You have to listen to your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. All right, Spirit. So show me the theme of the day. Show me the most important situation of the day for my lovely Sagittarian ninth house collective. What is the challenge of the day for Sag? What is the advice to navigate this challenge throughout the day, Spirit? What is on the other side of this day? And how is Sag showing up at the bottom of the day? Thank you. Wow. The Hierophant is the theme of the day, the most important situation of the day. Relationship, tradition. This could be, especially if you work for like a corporation, this could pertain to work. I'll pull a card at the end. Y'all know how we get down. But I definitely feel like that this has to do with some sort of relationship. But there's some sort of like, I love this depiction of the Hierophant because the man is taming the, I don't know what this beautiful creature is. It's beautiful. If one of y'all know, tell me down in the description box or the comment section below, as I'm sure it has a spiritual meaning. As a matter of fact, let's find out. Okay, so the book doesn't say it, but as I'm reading the meaning, for some reason, I'm hearing the word bison. So this could be a bison. I don't know. I wish you would tell me in the book, but it's not. But basically, I just feel like that there is this energy of like really seeing some sort of comfort, something that has raised you, whatever this is. It feels ancient. It feels like it's been through, like it's withstood extinctions or something like that. I don't know. It's what it's feeling like when I'm rubbing my finger over it. So there's something that there's a mindset, or there's something that has withstood the test of time, and you're needing to take a more gentle approach than what this concept would. Okay, something of the such. Let's see, what is the challenge for the Sag? The challenge is the 10 of Wands. Understood. How does Sag address this challenge? The 9 of Wands, being resilient spirit. What's on the other side of today? Wow. The Ace of Cups. Okay, Sag. How Sag is showing up is the 3 of Wands. What is anchoring this? Oh my goodness, a new opportunity. So we have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups here. So a passionate, emotional beginning here, new beginning, an emotional. This could come on the backs of an apology. I don't know, with mending bridges. And then the 5 of Cups is directly behind the Ace of Wands. So this could be an apology. There's a need to set healthy boundaries for yourself. The challenge is, I do feel like that you've kind of spread yourself thin. You feel something about this feels very heavy. I was not intending on doing a second course, but this feels like it may need a second course. I'm just going to do it over here because I really don't have time to do another second course or to do a second course this morning. So members, I'll try to do something special over there for y'all later on today. What's going on here, Spirit? What's the Hierophant? Yeah. It's a broken relationship. It's a concept, a broken concept. Whatever the case it is, it causes someone to feel a lack, left out, not included. So the theme of the day is bringing something that feels left out, not included, together. Bringing it together. You may be of two minds about this situation here. Yeah. I definitely feel like that you may be of two minds as it pertains to this situation. I just heard a little too late. It's almost like when you wanted it, you didn't have the option. And now it's like enforced, like because you wanted it, not having it kind of forced you to look at yourself differently. Like there was this energy of Sag needing to step into some sort of next level of confidence. And when you was wanting something, maybe you was lacking the confidence. Like, I don't know, maybe there was just something that was lacking. And that lack perspective was the thing that caused something to actually not come together, possibly. But I don't really feel like that this is a relationship that is like this is some sort of partnership that is not in union right now, but it is trying to flow back together. But in order for it to flow together, there is something to do with the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, that is needing to happen in order for this to come together in celebration. There has to be, you know what I'm saying? Someone has to, and it could be that someone has to become independent of another situation as well. You don't have to take it as it resonates, but I really do ultimately feel like that the strongest message is that in order for something to come back together, Sag, you must one, cherish yourself. You have to put some boundaries up. You have to notice, you have to know your worth and be willing to stand on it, no matter what leaves your vicinity in the process. There may be someone in your vicinity that needs to let go of something in order to be with you. And it's like you're kind of letting this person meander back and forth between the two because of a lack of self-worth. And Spirit is saying it's not that you don't ultimately come out with what you want, but you're not going to get what you want if you don't put those boundaries up. You have to put those boundaries up and be willing to be in flow with whatever follows next. So the challenge here is the 10 of Wands. This is going to be, it's like, yeah, but Kiana, you don't understand that choice is going to put a lot on me. And Spirit is saying, no, I understand. It's just you have to be in this energy of knowing that no matter what is put in front of you, you can make it through. Your resilience. The Nine of Wands is Sagittarian energy. Hell, even the 10 of Wands is Sagittarian energy. It's just the 10 of Wands is that Saturnian lesson for the Sagittarian energy. And that's the challenge. See, I told you, thank you, Spirit. I knew it. The 10 of Wands is Sagittarius and Saturn and Sagittarius. Okay. I said, I feel like that there is a Saturnian lesson that you're having to be in flow with. What is the karmic lesson attached to Saturn and Sagittarius? So there's definitely a need to learn something Sagittarius here, because this is saying that there's a karmic lesson tied to higher education, which may have been denied. The native may need to work to put themselves through school and might have a chip on their shoulder where they give extra emphasis to what they know because it's was so difficult to achieve. So I feel like that, okay, so here's the thing, Sag. The challenge is why do I gotta work so fucking hard to achieve what's coming easier to the next person? Like not everybody else's relationship is tied up into me having to I can't have my person because they got to let somebody else go, or I can't just have why can't I just have a normal relationship? Why do I have to work so hard to have this holy union? Well, all that I can say to you is that the reward is worth the effort, because what I want you to know is that Saturn, once you've learned your lesson, leaves a wonderful, magnificent gift. So even though somebody, Sarah Beth, didn't have to go through hell and high water for their relationship is, I'm not going to say that they're not emotionally fulfilled in their relationship, but I am saying that it's not going to be as rewarding as the one that the universe has for you. That the universe has for you, but you have to be willing to wade through your waters. Someone may need to do your own research on that Sagittarius, Saturn and Sagittarius message. Struggle with religion and religious figures. Yeah, you have heavy, like there's some sort of karmic responsibility that you're indebted to, and you must clear it out. Okay, and that may present a challenge for you in this day, Sag. Let's jump back into this daily increase spirit. Clarify the 10 of Wands for the challenge here. Thank you. The High Priestess. So because like shit, you may be resistant to, like, the challenge may be listening to your intuition, because you like, well, why would I go about it that way? That's the hard way. That's the long way. Because you're karmically indebted to go this way. No, get your ass over there. Tough love, yes. But I don't like to tell my children because I said so. I don't like to say that. But there are times where there isn't really a reason other than the fact that because mommy says so. Like, because mommy said we're going this way. That's why. There's no other reason. This here is saying, like, yes, there may be a lot on your plate today. There may be a lot of responsibilities. And you may find yourself asking, well, why is it got to be this way? Like, why is this so difficult? Because of the reward that you're asking for. And this is the only way that the universe can give you what it is that you're asking for. Are you willing to carry the responsibility, or are you going to handle it in the next lifetime? Is essentially, yeah. You have to listen to your intuition in order to overcome the obstacles. Listen to your heart. It is leading you to the future that you desire. You may not see what's on that other side of that door. It may look like that there's a dead cliff on the other side, but you still got to open that door. Opening that door is what is planting the seeds. Once you open the door, the path reveals itself. But you must listen to your heart. Okay, so the advice for today is the Nine of Wands. See, here we are getting long and drawn out. The Nine of Wands is the advice for the day. Why is this the case, Spirit? The Four of Pentacles. Just hang on. Just hang in there. You got this, Sag. You got this. If ain't nobody else built for it, you are. So what's on the other side of the dam? Just hang in there. There's some sort of expression coming. Someone could be... There's definitely some conflict that's underneath that needs to be balanced out. There's definitely some sort of conflict or strife that requires flexibility. This is putting me in the mind of my card, Warm Brew. Speak softly over this situation to disarm disputes and confusion. That's what the Four of Pentacles, King of Cups is really telling me right here. Like, I do feel like that there is some sort of conflict that needs to be addressed here, but it's saying like you don't have to fly off the handle to address it. The Ace of Cups is what's on the other side here, the other side of today. What is the Ace of Cups saying? That's that Two of Pentacles. See, I do feel like that there is a need to put like this woman, she's going like this over this Ace of Cups. There's a need to draws. I just feel like that if you can be flexible, I do feel like that there is some sort of emotional expression, emotional opening. The Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of communication that gives some sort of clarity into, like, I don't know, I guess I guess what this is saying is that there is going to be some sort of emotional expression that is going to disarm that Five of Wands, Five of Swords that I seen at the bottom of the deck a few minutes ago, but only if you soften your approach. There is something about you needing to remain flexible in the way that you're addressing things today. Because I do feel like that there is something. Let's see, what is the Three of Wands for how Sag is showing up? Something to do with water. So today's probably going to be an emotional day here today, Sag. Or emotions are front and center today. There's definitely some sort of energy activation, a lot of energy. So I asked, what is meeting Sagittarius today? It said energy. So that means it's like a lot of emotions are meeting you today. So you may have to use your foresight when honing in on these emotions, like when trying to hone in and mold these emotions to work for you. What's the Three of Wands for how Sag is showing up today? See, even this card here, I've never even particularly noticed it. It's like the Three of Wands is all about your foresight, looking to the future. There are two cups here in this deck. So it's like you're meeting the day when you could just be meeting the day feeling like, well, where's my person at? You know what I'm saying? And so like there is some sort of awareness that's coming in that there is a person for you coming in here in the very near future. However, you may feel like, well, why is it taking so long? Well, why is this, like, there's something that just makes it seem like it shouldn't have to be so difficult, especially with the in the flow and that Saturnian lesson. What's the Three of Wands, Spirit? Give me some clarity on the Three of Wands for how Sag is showing up. The Sun card. I definitely feel like I feel like I spoke truth right there. She's sounding the bell here. But I do feel like that, Sag, you're desiring to be I do feel like that, like how you're showing up is you're optimistic that something is coming in, but I'm feeling more of the Sun in the revert. Look, there's the Fool card too. I do feel like that you do have awareness that there is some sort of partnership or union that is coming in. However, I just feel like that it's like, damn, well, how long does a nigga have to wait? And I really do feel like that it is like, I really do feel like that it's a self-worth issue that's holding this up, okay? So, like I said, I can't be here too long. I don't have too much time. Got an early accommodation for overseas. So let me go ahead and get, if Sag is relating to this in love, which this is definitely giving off love, but I'm still going to pull for those relating to this in career as well. Spirit, for those that are relating to this in love, what's the T? Thank you. Plan ahead, prepare for a rainy day, and stay flexible. See, there's a need to be flexible here. I don't think this connection is going to be a walk in the park. I just feel like that if this is a relationship for you, I just feel like that there's going to be some good days and some bad days. That's in every relationship. But I just feel like that this relationship is going to go through the trenches. I do. I can't, I'm sorry. I'm not going to deny you the truth. I feel like that yeah, beyond compare. I just, it's, there are going to be better times up ahead, but it's going to be some work to get to the better times up ahead. So the best thing that I could offer you is to focus on the, like, make sure that you have as much fun as possible. Okay. Um, because there's some, I don't know if you and this person have to mend bridges between the two of you all. I don't know if you have to mend bridges in other areas of your life. I don't know if this person has to mend bridges in other areas of their life. But because of that being so elusive here in this read, I'd assume that it's a little bit of all three. Guys, I ain't even asked y'all to smash that thumbs up button to get us out there into the YouTube algorithm. But y'all, I didn't practically gave the second course over here on this side. So definitely, I would absolutely appreciate it if you all would smash that thumbs up button so that we can get the most out of this video in the YouTube algorithm. All right, Spirit, for my Sagittarian ninth house collective that is relating to this in work and career. Saving face. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and to keep your job, or you need to smile and make nice to get the position that you want. Flexibility, right? And it says luck is on your side. There is something that you've been manifesting, and this is coming in, manifesting and good luck and magic here. Absolutely. So I definitely feel like that your luck is improving, but you're just gonna have to kind of like grin and bear it through. Like, you're gonna have to smile and play nice until you get to where you're going. It may not be, it's like, it's just going to require some work from you. I can't, like, this message literally repeated itself. So guys, I really do hope that this message has offered you the guidance that you were seeking on your journey. Let's get them a numerology to close this out, Spirit. And don't forget that second chakra today, okay? I do feel like that second chakra is actually going to get you through your challenge of the day. As for one reason or another, the high priestess is giving me the resemblance of Bridget here. So I definitely want you to tap into your inner fire, but in the way that is utilizing that second chakra, okay? There is divine intervention taking place here. What is the numerology message to close this up for my Sagittarian ninth house collective? Thank you, Spirit. There's two that wanted to come out. 2112. It's up to you. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true. Wow, look, we just had good luck, right? Yeah, good luck at the bottom of the deck. And then we have 0330. So March 30th could be significant. And that says lucky shirt. It says pursue your goals and get what you want. You will provide wonderful benefit. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. All right, Sag, I love you, and I hope that you make the most of this day. Peace, love, and light.